Hello, I'm Dr. Kelly MacCath-Moran. I'm a folklore scholar, author, and musician, and I'm presently writing a book for storytellers of all stripes titled The Storyteller's Guide to Folklore, which will help you bring the principles of folkloristics to the storytelling craft. This is the fourth in a six-part series on the folklore of spellcraft, charms and curses, and the ways you can use what folklorists know about charms and curses to make your stories more culturally and magically rich. Now, if you haven't watched the first three videos in this series, I do suggest you do that, because there's quite a bit of crossover between the charm and the curse structurally, and I'd like you to have that information on board before you continue here. With that in mind, I'm going to start by reading a passage from one of my previous folklore and fiction dispatches to introduce you to a concept I want you to understand about the curse. I'm going to read over here. What interested me most while researching this newsletter was the argument Natalie Underberg and Evangelos Avdikos both make about the power imbalance that exists between the cursor and the accursed. Underberg writes that there is an inverse relationship between a group's social power and the proliferation of its cursing traditions, while Avdikos discusses this issue at some length in his work on Carpathian curses. Specifically, he approaches them as counter-hegemonic devices that seek to address social asymmetries in the community. Put simply, people place curses because they feel powerless, are aggrieved in some way, or believe a wrong needs to be righted. Now, this is an important thing to take on board. Cursing traditions proliferate in places and in cultures where people are oppressed. They also proliferate in cultures where individuals are feeling oppressed, or in situations in society, rather, where people feel oppressed. So a person has been stolen from, a family member has been murdered, some other injustice, perceived injustice, has taken place. And the individual who is able to cast a curse addresses this injustice metaphysically. And the society will address this injustice metaphysically as well, with a proliferation of curses or a cursing tradition. Now, as a storyteller, you can use this by putting curses in the hands of oppressed peoples. You can use moral justification for curses in the hands of oppressed peoples or individuals. I cursed because I was harmed. I cursed because my people were harmed. Would you like to know more? You can follow me at folkloreandfiction.com for more videos like these, and do come back next week where I'll be talking about different kinds of curses. That's all for now.